Ok, todo mundo tava pedindo vídeo com a Mia. Mia, tell something about yourself.
I'm from Israel. I'm a traveler. Right now I'm in London for just a bit. In 3 days I'm flying away to Hong Kong eventually.
Okay, she's going to Asia in 1 week, but now she's in Europe. She traveled a lot, and she traveled very route, like as much as I teach to travel, like she travel as well. Almost no money, like hitchhiking, sleeping in the places, and I'm gonna do some interview because it would be very interesting to hear from you. So let's start about if you can give like one tip about how to travel like this for beginners, like the most important tip.
Yeah, I think it's have no fear.
Have no fear.
Have no fear. Just
Like don't panic.
Let go. Don't panic.
Yeah, that's the same thing as I said in the last video. Why did you start to travel like this? Why did you get out of your house and you start to wander the world?
I guess I wanted to live my dream and not like serve other people's dream, to work for them and serve their dream. I wanted to be able to be free. So I started to travel and it's gives me my freedom. Stay close.
Ah, shit. Okay, the guy's closing. We're going to move place. And yesterday I brought one really cheap pizza, man. Okay, what do you do? What do you do about money when you have no money? What do you do for? Okay, we know you busk, but besides of busking, what have you done to make money?
No, the only thing I do is basking for money.
Is only busking?
And the rest of the time I just don't use money, so I don't need it.
And for the busking, how much average do you make in a day for like hours?
It depends. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It's like 20 per day or 100 per day. It really depends on the mood and the people. It's never sure.
The most of the time you don't use money. So when you don't use money, you have to replace some stuff. Like money is a way to buy food. But if you don't use money for buy food, you need to do another thing to get food.
For food, mostly in London, it's very easy because everybody live like this. Every market, and there's so much markets. Ask in the end of the day. And then it can rest for the week later in the fridge or something. Just ask people, tell them if you don't have so much money, if you can get food for free. Most of the people are pretty nice and they will give you, because why not? Just ask, not feel shy or feel shame that you ask for food. Because it's basic human need. So, and also every shop they show a lot of food again, so just use it. Yeah,
the easiest way to get food is ask. If you someone see you hungry and you are asking for food, not money, they will give you food. Exactly, that's easy. Just ask for food and be shy. Okay, and for sleeping, what do you do for sleeping if you don't have money?
I never pay on sleeping. This is my first rule. I just never pay on sleeping.
Yeah, me too.
Never. There's so much houses.
Exactly.
There's so much houses everywhere. Why should I pay for sleeping? It's just stupidity. But yeah, I use Couchsurfing or Trustroot, two applications that I use. Also, my instrument have a big community, so we connect together and we are all over the world. So we sleep in each other's houses. And if I really get stuck, I just really just ask people in the street if they can help me.
You ask people on the street?
Yeah, I did that when I got to London. Why not?
Really? But you just go to
just like
a random
I
person?
have nice connection with somebody, and I ask him if he can help me. Of course, a lot of people will be like, I don't know you. Why should I let you in the house? But some people we have nice connections, so there's no reason why not. Even if you give me the couch or the floor, I have sleeping bag. It's enough for me. And in the worst case, you sleep in the park.
Sleep in the parks?
No problem.
Yeah, here in Europe it's no problem. I sleep in the parks sometimes.
I can always lock my things in some locker in the central station and take it in the morning or something like this. It's really not a problem.
Yeah, I also don't pay. Here in London I'm paying for sleeping because I'm staying for a long term and I'm working. But when I'm on the road, like if I stay 2 days in one city, I never pay for sleeping. I have my tent, I have my sleeping bag, so why would I pay for sleeping? The bad thing is you have to carry all your things around. Exactly.
Yeah, but always there is solutions for this also. Also, as a traveling, better to travel light and simple. I'm still on my process. I still travel heavy, but I'm learning every travel to travel light, to not carry too much things I don't need, because clothes there's everywhere all the time. And,
exactly.
And the only thing that's heavy for me is my instrument, but this is how it is. So.
Okay, we talk about money, sleeping, food. Now transportation. We talk about transportation already. No,
No,
we didn't.
transport.
Transport.
Transport can be the most expensive thing as you travel, for sure. Hitchhiking, mostly I don't do it only by myself. Mostly I meet local people, and then it's easy to hitchhike together everywhere. In Europe it's very easy. And also you have a company and you're not alone in the road. There is a lot of ride shares in a Facebook group or in the internet. People suggest rides for really low cost.
The most of my travels I use hitchhiking.
Yeah.
The bad thing about hitchhiking is you need to wait a long time.
Yeah, sometimes as a man you need to wait. As a woman you
No.
don't need to wait so much. I think for women hitchhike it's pretty easy. People stop easier.
One time, me and my cousin, we were hitchhiking in Brazil, and we wait for 14 hours for a hike.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah. No, for me, I think it's more easier. So not 14 hours.
Did you pass for some dangerous situation?
Yeah, I think hitchhiking can be dangerous for people who put fear on themselves. I mean, if you feel fear, the person who want to hurt you will feel the fear and have the privilege to do it. But if you're just confident in yourself and you have put this around you, this energy that nothing can happen to you, and you're secure about it with yourself,
Yeah,
it's no problem. Because I was in some hitchhiking with men that they had different attention, not a positive one, but then I just make them understand that they drop me off, or like I was very confident, so it's keep me
yes,
safe.
yes. It's about the energy as well. It's all about this.
And also just in travel, the most important is to let yourself meet people.
Yes.
Make your best to have company, and company will always give you a back, so you will not left alone. People will always help you. You just go into the park, you see somebody that look interesting to you, so sit and talk with them, have a conversation. Maybe they will connect you to some other place. There's 1,000 applications now in the phone that can connect you with other people when you travel.
Yes.
And you will not stay
Alone.
Yeah. And travel is just to have a courage and dare to go and live your life, live your dream, have no fear, just do it.
Yes. It's more simple than we think.
It's very simple.
Yes.
The mind make it complicated, but it's very simple.
So Mia is going in 6 days.
3 days.
3 days. Mia is going to
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Mia is going to Hong Kong, and
Start travel in Asia, and this guy is coming also.
I go in February.
Yeah, and
I go in February.
we meet there. I hope we do another video there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So say bye to Mia. See you, brother. Have a nice trip in Asia.